There was a big tournament in Ottumwa today. 8 schools competed inside Evans Middle School. Let's start with Albia and Davis County. This is pool play action between the two teams as Haley Owens is serving for Davis County, and they would kind of run all over Albia in this one. Caitlin Francis gets the set for Kate Birchman. She gets the early 4-2 lead for the Mustangs. Hannah Romanko of Albia serving, and Michelle Allen is too strong on her push, and Albia is able to tie the game at 5, but that's pretty much all they would do as the Mustangs would go on a huge run, and Callie Goods is too strong for the blockers on the Albia side. 21-7 would be the win. DC would get the win in that first set. They would go on to win the match, and they would be strong starting off, but would ultimately lose in pool play. Now let's look at Mount Pleasant and Burlington. Abby Litke for the Panthers would do her best to get the Panthers close. She gets the kill as that ball sails into the crowd. And the Panthers would be playing from behind most of the time throughout this matchup. Hannah Becker catches the defense sleeping. She gets them within 1. And then Asia Zaragoza, she gets a kill along the sideline to get the Panthers within 2 later on in the set, but they lose that one, but win the match, and they go on to lose, however, in tournament play to the host school Bulldogs. Let's check on those host Bulldogs. Chloe Davis, she is able to get the set for Mallory Simmer with a booming kill. Defense can't react to that one. 7-1 Ottumwa after that. And then Ellie Hammock gets in on some of the action as well. Allie Vitko is able to set her up. That gives the Bulldogs a 10-point lead. They would run away in this first set as Mallory Simmer would come in again and get another kill, 21-5 in that first set. Ottumwa would reach the final of this tournament where they would end up beating Mount Pleasant and then also face one of these two schools coming up. Fairfield and EBF would start off against each other earlier in the day. This was a back-and-forth match throughout. EBF took a nice lead here as Taylor Lechner finds the open space to make it 15-10 Rockets. And then Carly Taylor is one who usually gets a lot of kills for the Rockets, but here she's met at the net by the blockers. Molly Ryan and Shelby Heston get that 15-12 EBF lead. And then the Rockets score again with McKinley Moore. She shows off some of her ability to get some kills. She gets the kill there, 20-18 EBF. But the Trojans would not ready to give up here. They would tie it again at 20 after Taylor Lechner is too strong on the kill, and that goes out of bounds. Fairfield wins that first set, but EBF gets the last laugh, winning the match. The tournament ended with Ottumwa and EBF squaring off for the title, and the number 4 ranked Rockets got the best of the Bulldogs, winning in 2 sets. How about another ranked team? The 15th ranked Indian Hills volleyball team took on Iowa Lakes earlier today inside the Tom Arnold's Net Center. Hills is coming off a loss to number 1 Iowa Western on Wednesday, and Tamara Maselli tries to get rid of that one out of their heads. 6-3 IHC after her ace off of that high arcing serve. Then Nora Bouvard gets in on some of the action as well. She would have a kill to make the score 17-13 Warriors. And then Sarah Ryder serving for the Warriors here. And Iowa Lakes would have a good putback here, but Katie Sadi gets the great dig, and Nora Bouvard puts it away. She wins them the first set, and they would go on to win the match, sweeping Iowa Lakes in 3 sets.
We're a team that can recover, and they were a tough opponent. So, I mean, tonight for us to come back out and just be back on top, we're still hungry. A loss is going to keep us on our toes. So, 14-1 feels pretty good.
Hills next takes that record against Carl Sandburg on Thursday at home. It's that time of the day and that time of the week. Time to announce this week's Player of the Week. And the winner, as voted by you, the viewers, is Sebastian Grant from Schuyler County, returning this kickoff all the way across the 50-yard line. He makes a great cutback across the middle to give his team some excellent field position. So congratulations to Sebastian Grant. And finally, some scores from tonight in football. Truman State topped Missouri S&T, and the Bulldogs volleyball had a huge win over number 20 West Texas A&M in 3 sets to sweep the team. Also, Atlanta defeated Novinger 14-4 to win the Atlanta baseball tourney. And in cross country, both girls and boys for Kirksville finished 4th, as Erica Wilmeringer finished 4th herself, and Duncan and Clark finished at 19th.